Okay, hello YouTube. We're gonna put together a workout bench here, made by CAP. Here's all the parts. Got an end piece down along the bottom, got this long piece here, there's another foot piece over here, got all these little parts over here. Got a bunch of nuts and bolts here. They give you an Allen wrench and that other square wrench. So we're gonna give it a shot here. The genius read the directions, so she's gonna be the boss.
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
You got that hand in the right.
Well, that's the. This is gonna be the part that goes by your head, because I saw in one picture you can wrap stretch bands around these, and then the wheels here for moving it around. You can tilt it up to move it around. So I figured this is the foot end, because this part here would get bolted to this, and then you pick it up and roll it around like that with the handle. Right?
Well, that's what they're showing in the picture.
Okay. So, this one's the same on both ends, so I don't think it'll matter how it goes on. This one here, the wheel's got to go on the outside, so that would be like this. Okay. We're gonna make sure I don't lose the bolts here. So I suppose that's what these screws are for, right?
I think it would have numbered the bolts.
Yeah, these are number 11.
Oh yeah, it does. It says there's a little 11 over there.
I can't even get these to go through the hole. Gotta open this up to get the Allen wrench out of here. Am I supposed to put washers under these here?
It doesn't show any washers.
No.
No.
There's a whole bunch of washers down here.
Unless there's something on the inside of that catches.
This one, this part goes on the other end here. There's the bolts.
And that's the other number 11.
Okay, what part do we do next? Probably got to flip it over. What's those two long pieces for?
We're showing number 2 sketch, and it's showing 2 pieces that go on the top.
Okay, they'll go on these things here.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so now we flip it over.
It also says tighten all your bolts periodically to make sure that they stay that way.
Okay, so there's the basic bench. And let's see. This, both ends of the bench move. So this part goes up and down like this. And this part goes up and down like this. So that's what these two metal parts are for. One goes there, and the other one will go here. But how? Okay, the bench, these flat parts here, that's how the padding will go on. So that goes on like that. This goes on like this. But how? So, well, it's gonna have to go like this. Okay. So that's gonna go like that.
Yeah, they're showing the little flat things upward.
So do they show any washers with these parts? No? There's got to be 20 washers here.
Yeah.
Huh?
I think so. I don't know. I can't tell by the numbers. They got everything is numbered.
Here, let's see. Well, okay, this goes like this. So this part is going to go like this.
According to this picture, doesn't that go the other way?
How? Let me see. No, that's right. Because this is going to go like this. Right?
Okay.
So you can't tell if it shows washers there or not, huh? I would say so, because where else would you use them? There's like 20 washers down here. The directions aren't very good.
Oh yeah, on this side they're showing little washers. Hmm. 13 goes on to number 17.
Why is there two of these things here? For different sized people? Does it say?
You got me, I don't know.
You'd think you'd only need one of them. doing this wrong here. Which end goes down here?
I don't know. I'm on the wrong side of the thing. So I'm looking at everything upside down.
Okay. Yeah, I'm putting this together backwards.
Cause you have it like this,
We'll come step
and
down.
and I'm on the wrong side.
Come step down here around the other side then, so you can see what's going on. Be careful.
It's gonna be an awful long film.
Okay, so this one goes like this. So this is blunt in here, and then this big hole here, and here is going to go through here. But what are these? What are these for? That must be somehow for the adjustment. Oh, that's going to be for those things down there. Should have kept the plastic on it.
Threw it out.
I can't get this one started. There's cloth over there blocking it.
That seat don't move, does it?
There's a black handle screwdriver right there.
That?
Yeah, screwdriver.
No. Why didn't they take a picture of it
Yeah, it would make more sense. Huh?
so it knows what it looked like after? They show the top of it, but they don't show the bottom of it.
When all else fails, force it, right?
They show pictures of the top side of it, but they don't show you what it looks like under there.
Yeah. That's why I said I didn't see the directions were all that great. So this part here goes together like this. See, short end here, and you got these two ends here. This part will be this part here will be bolted to the bench.
It's about as clear as mud.
Okay, how do we bolt it to the bench? I guess that's what these long bolts are for, right?
When do you put those on?
washers with these here?
He got me. I don't
tell?
know. I don't.
You tell.
I can't tell. You'd think they would have, say, washer, washer, washer.
It looks like they are showing two parts there. It's not clear at all. Well, the washers don't fit. There's some bigger washers here. Let's see how many of those we got. We got 4 big washers, so that's it. That's what these must be for, I guess. So this part, this big hole here, goes through here, like that. Push it to the other side. And then they've got these, they're kind of like lug nuts that you put on a car. And that, I suppose that's what you use on the other end. Or no, there's two other, there's 2 small bolts here, small bolts, these black lug nut type things.
Are you going to be able to get this on the bottom of the seat?
And then,
If you get that on there?
and then this goes on, so you got one of those here. And that only goes on so far because it kind of ends. Okay, now, she keeps talking about these. What do we do with these? Okay, that's why we have 2 of these. Okay,
That
makes
goes
sense.
on there.
So this thing here, goes on the small bench. And this, it gets bolted onto the side of the seat here. And then this part here goes in and out of the bottom thing to raise and lower the seat. Okay, so this gets bolted onto the side here. And I suppose we use the same small bolts here. I'm going to go ahead and stick washers on here because we got 1,000 of them.
This number 17 and 13.
There's actually four bolts for these things, 2 on the side and 2 on the bottom.
I think them little dots they got there, I think those are supposed to be the washers.
Yeah.
They
You
could have
can-
printed something on
You
here.
can barely see them though. Okay, if you could open this up and see how we connect that on this piece here.
They don't want you to put it together because
There might be a pair of scissors up there. This seems like it's flopping around a little bit. It seems like there should be something else in there. Maybe that's what these are for, spacers.
is not a toy. Keep the kids away from it. These are for
It doesn't really show all that clear, but that must be what those are for. Okay, just to show you what I did here was this part got bolted on here. Four bolts, 4 small bolts, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this part was bolted onto the bottom and it was flopping around a lot. So they give you these parts here, they're small little silver caps. Those would go inside here and that would stop it from flopping around. So there's one for each side. And the directions, you really can't see it. It's not clear at all. So one of those on each side, and try to get the bolt back through there. Oh no, you have to put this down inside there and then put the bolt through there. That's going to be a trick. So I put the 2 spacer things in there and slid that down there. There's still a lot of space there. So and of course I forgot to put the washer in. I guess if you just get a socket set and tighten this down real tight, then it'll pull these 2 ends together so it doesn't flop around. And then this part goes up and down like that. And then one of these balls, are both of them the same?
Yeah, I think so.
These balls just screw into here.
Sorry, you got this.
You sure they're both the same?
I think so. This is adjust to pull to adjust.
But they don't really tighten up.
Well, might be something else that goes on there with them. A nut or something. You don't already have it on there.
Doesn't really show anything. I guess that's the way it works. It just moves the bolt in and out there every time. You know, I'll show you what I'm looking at here. Here, if you could hold this. See that part here? here. This part just screws into here. See, that goes all the way in. That's what it looks like it would do, but when you pull that out, you can't get this down inside there. So every time you adjust it, you must just have to move that out of the way, back that up, and then pull that. See how that bolt goes in and out, and then drop that down into the hole. Go down with it a little bit, and that drops into the hole, and then you tighten up the whole thing so it's sturdy. So it looks like that big silver bolt moves every time that you want to adjust the seat. So if we were going to put the seat the whole way down, we back it up, bring it down, and adjust it. Okay, there's one. Now we have to put the back part together, and it's going to be the same thing. Now, which way? Let's see. Okay, this part here, these two things here are gonna go into here like that. So that's how we know that goes on like this, goes on the flat end here. Okay, so first step is bolting this thing onto the pad.